let's take Reese. She's brilliant. And when I met her, I was like, she's brilliant. She'd be great in this part. With Mike, you go up and give Mike a note, like, you better know what you're talking about. Because if you just want him to go over there, and you can just say that, and it's not that he's a difficult actor, because that's not what I'm getting at here. It's that he has thought these things through before he gets to you, and you better have a reason when you ask him to do something, or else he'll call you on it. And it was funny when I first started working with Reese. There was a line reading or something I wanted different. And I walk up and I start doing my thing that I do with Mike. And finally I was like, kind of just maybe say it like this. She's like, great, no problem. And like the next take, it just changed, and she just did it. And there was no real argument or discussion, and that freaked me out, because then I was like, oh no, is this too easy? Is it like... and it has nothing to do with the fact that she gets paid more than Mike Shannon. They're just different. Yeah. And it's interesting, and you have to, as a director, I have to then process and figure out, like, well, okay, when I ask her to do something, a change will be made that's very specific to what I asked her to do, and so I have to watch myself in that instance as well, just in a different way than with Mike. So
I find that so true. Like, the actors are so, it's like having like 4 utterly different female relationships at the same time, and they do need totally different things to like do their best, and some like to analyze everything, and some don't want to hear anything. And the tricky thing is when they're in a scene together and they're 3 feet apart from each other, and you got to somehow give A one kind of note and give B, just utterly different. But I adore that. It's not a game. It's like a real art of being empathic towards someone. And I think that's why when I shoot, I feel like so in love with everybody, because I'm like really cranked up on that sort of attempt all the time, and I think it like gets you in this very other person attentive place when it's going well.
Right.